Okay, so hello everyone. So welcome to the continuation of our previous lesson. That's for our My Home contact screen. Okay, so that was what we were able to do in our previous lesson. So now today we will be doing this. Okay, so we'll try and finish up with this. Okay, so that's it. Let's get started. So first we'll do the recent, and then we'll just have to do some images. Okay. But what I would have to do is, what I did was to go to Pixabay. Okay, in our previous lesson, I showed you how to copy. Okay, so just go to Pixabay and then just copy, okay, the image. So use copy, right click and then copy image. After copying, you will just have to come to your working environment and then Control V or right click and then paste it here. Okay, so this is what I've pasted. Okay, so let's do that of the avatar or the profile face. Okay, so to do that, we've already learned that. So the ellipse tool, so I'm just going to do one example and then the rest will be an assignment for you. Okay, so the ellipse, then I'm going to hit on shift, draw. Okay, then let's pick this animal or this image. Let me send this to back, so right click, and then if I do it this way, okay, it won't work. Okay, so right click and then use as mask. Okay, so it didn't work, so Control Z, let me undo. So I have to send this behind. Okay, so right click, then send to back. Okay, then let me highlight all, so you can see I've highlighted a circle and then this image, and then right click, and then I'll use as mask. Okay, so now we have it. Okay, so even with this, try to position it anywhere you want in the image. Okay, so you can do that for the others. Okay, so I'm done with mine, and then I'm going to resize it. So I'm going to use 39 by 39, 39 by 39. Okay, then I'll do same for this. Okay, and then do for the last one here. Okay, so we can just move it here, move them here. So now let's see what we have to do. We would have to do that of the text for recent, and then this. Okay, so let me see the distance. So 34. Okay, so 34. So let me bring you here. Then I'll hold Alt and then the distance. Okay, so the distance is 65. I'm going to change to 34. So with the up arrow key, okay, let's take it up so you get 34. Okay, so that rather should be for the recent rather. Okay, so the recent, not the image. So what I'll do is just to copy this. Okay, I'll copy this, Control C, or let me see. It's normal, the style is normal. You need to normal, okay. And then the size is 14 pixels. Okay, so you need to normal. So let me just use this, Control C, Control V, and then I'm going to move it here. Okay, so just leave it as regular. I don't think I have normal here, so I'll leave it as regular. And then I'm going to type recent. I hope the spelling is okay. Recent, recent. Okay, so there's no S after the E. So recent here. So I would have to change this to semi-bold, or better still, let's give it this value. Okay, so the mobile is semi-bold. Okay, and then it's 20. So let me do this also 20. Semi-bold, and I will give you 20. Okay, so I'm just going to enter 20. Okay, I'm going to use this vertical ruler. Okay, I want our distance to align at this point. Okay, so this okay, and then what we can do is just to copy this, Control C. Let's hold Shift and then copy the two, Control C, Control V. Then we're going to move it here. Okay, so any name. So let's see what we have for our so recent, and we have the name and then the contacts, and then we have some ellipse and then a divider. Okay, so we'll have to do that. So give any name here. So I'm going to use bright. So bright, and then we'll just move this image here. So let's check the distance. Okay, so there's some 10. Okay, so it's actually in a box in a shape. Okay, so what you can do, you can use the rectangle tool, then just draw here, from here to here. Okay, and then its size is 375. Height is 60. Height is 60. So the height is 60. So height 375. Okay. What is happening? Okay, so let me just stretch it here, and then I can just highlight all of this. Okay, so highlight this, these. Let's bring it here. Then I'm going to right click and then bring to front. Okay, then we'll just take it back. Okay, so its color is white, so just change it to white. Now we would need a divider. Okay, or let's start with this. Let's do that of this. But first, okay, so let me see here. Then I'll bring bright here. And then take another ruler here. So I want bright to start just at where the contour starts. Okay. Then I also bring you here. Okay, so I'm going to have to use Alt and then see the distance here. Let's see the distance from the recent. Okay, recent to the shape is 12. So 12 pixels. Okay, so let me see recent. Hold Alt and then check that. So it's 9 here. So I'm going to take it down till I get 12. Okay, so now 12. Okay. And then Alt. Okay, so I think this is okay. Okay, so if we look here, you would see we have the 3 ellipses or the more icon. So I'm going to have to just select this icon, Control C, Control V, then bring it here. Okay, we can just give it some degrees here. So I use 90, and then it's position itself to be a horizontal, okay, not vertical. Now I would have to change its color to this gray color. Okay, then let's see, and I'm trying to center it here. So I think it's been here. So okay, I'll check the distance. So let's see the distance. It seems to be at the edge of this. So let's see here. or let me use the ruler. Okay, okay, so I think it's perfect. Okay, so that should be it for this part. Okay, so the only thing we are left with is let me just group, or let's just leave it this way. Okay, we'll continue populating the list as you have here. Okay, so there's a list view. So we'll populate it, and then we'll do that of the floating action button, and then we are done. Okay, so thank you, and then see you in the next lesson.